And it's live. Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome back to the second instalment of Pass the Mic tonight. Earlier on, we watched Kilmarnock 0, Motherwell 1, an awful game of football in which Motherwell squeezed out three points that we did not deserve. Anyway, we've been joined tonight by Frisco Andrew,
Tom,
and Roscoe. And Stevie will be with us very soon. He's just away for a quick fag. I mean, who doesn't need a fag after watching that shit? But anyway, Motherwell have got 9 points out of the 12. It's great. It's all good. But St Mirren versus Celtic is on the cards now. I'll quickly run through the starting lines of each side. Anik in goal, Shaughnessy, McCarthy, Doyle Hayes, Flynn, Obika, Durmus, McGrath, Connolly, Fraser, and Erhahon for St Mirren. And for Celtic, they start with Bain, Taylor, Brown, Ayeti, Turnbull, Kenny, Rogic, Edward, Ayer, McGregor, and Welsh. Let's see if it's going to be a very interesting match. What's the score going to be, lads?
1-1.
1-1.
Question. 2-1 Celtic.
2-1 Celtic. I'm going to go with a 1-0 for Celtic. I think it's going to be a shit game. But anyway, quick look at the comments.
Still Sean Dolan is the first comment.
Effie has returned. Thoughts? Yeah, we've just said.
Admire the hustle.
That's it. I mean, we were also scrambling to get everything changed over because 2 games we might not have made it because we've got a 4-hour sort of slot for our StreamYard, so had to start a new one. Nice one, J Maxi Cheese. We've lost Stevie already to the bucket. Don't worry. Meme Tros.
Okay.
Quite inventive, to be fair.
That's quite nice.
Hmm.
It says 2-0 Celtic. Adam1967 says, hello. Oh, you're all right. Motherwell wins.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We've just kicked off here.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Does anybody have any coupons?
I don't have a coupon on tonight. I'm just happy that Motherwell won. Gaz says 3-1 Celtic.
Big guys are still an Albion match.
Are we going live to Coupon Corner?
No, we're not.
No.
Still an Albion badge, first for everything, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So we've got Meme Tros, we've got a Stirling Albion badge. Love it. Absolutely love it.
We're going for the 42.
Oh, yeah. He's back from his fag. It's Stevie Wales.
How are we doing?
And Tupolis.
No yet.
No, yeah. How you doing, Stevie?
All right, mate. All right. Just stuck the game on here.
All right.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. What's your prediction for the night, Stevie?
I think Celtic will win 2-0.
Ronaldo boy.
What you think?
That's clever from Welsh there. He's kind of hit McGrath early there.
Let him know you're there, eh?
Yeah.
I said 1-1, Stevie.
Could be a shout, right?
It was going to be a tight little game.
Aye, so the league table as it stands right now. As it stands, my boy.
We need Celtic to win.
We do. Feels good to be in that sort of motion then, because 5 games ago we were looking down.
Yep.
Is why you're a fag down at Heedy, then you get wide.
No.
Fucking sticking out on you, you cunt, any minute of that.
Managerial push.
So, so the league table as it stands, from 6th downwards, because no one cares about the top 5.
Come on, St Mirren.
St
Come on,
Mirren with
St
33. Oh, cheers for the donation, Sheriffy. Dundee United on 31, but they're on their way down. St Johnstone on 30, Motherwell on 28, Kilmarnock on 24, Ross County on 23.
Hello, Jill. How you doing?
Oh, yes, Jill. Hello, Jill. How's it going? Give our best wishes to the boy.
The boy.
The boy.
The boy.
boys.
Wonder.
She said she was going to get the boy.
The boys.
The boy. Who do you think will get Europe this season? Probably Livingston.
Yep.
Motherwell,
Your
5th
namesake,
place.
Greg.
Oh, to win.
Livingston. I'm convinced that Greg is a Livingston fan.
Aye, Greg, if you're anybody other than a Livingston fan, then I'm disappointed.
So very disappointing.
Here, what a goal that would have been.
I think we were going to say what goal. I was like, fucking spoilers already.
Aye, you nearly caught it right.
Caught it right on the sweet spot. Sweet as a nut. And
Now,
if all
Paul,
Jim,
now, Paul, football's always the winner. Right in the onion bag.
Quite a good Jimmy Bullard, actually.
Oh,
when Jimmy Bullard should come to Dingwall.
Did a 10k run.
Play that nice attacking football, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember, when you're in one-on-one, you've got to go around the keeper. That's kind of Australian, isn't it? That's not
Round the keeper.
Alright, mate.
Round the keeper.
£600.
There's a shark in the water.
Get it top bin, it's £1,200.
Aussie dollars, mate. Aussie dollars.
Get those dinko dollars.
Oh, it's so funny.
Let's
Brad,
play
remember
bingo
remember I
bingo.
told you to watch that Darts Tour Mates 2.0. Did you watch Simon Whitlock's one?
Yeah.
It's like, who's most likely to hit a 9 data? Oh my god!
Whitlock's too busy thinking they're fucking abusing the dartboard.
Sounds like he looks. Like, you wouldn't think he'd be capable of throwing some javelins at a dartboard.
Oh my god.
Some result for the whale.
No. Pool's the winner. Three years ago today, we were in Spoons eyeing up Brad Douglas.
I know.
Last night, he was doing a Snow Angel challenge.
What guy?
I know, what a legend. Nice guy, Big Grab, actually.
Remember, I was waiting for Andrew Nelson after an Arbroath game, that Arbroath Dundee, not Dundee, Arbroath, and he came out and this one was like, "Well, what's that smell? You smell absolutely fantastic." And he goes, "Oh, that's my natural scent." Housewife's favourite, so it is.
He's got the biggest hands I've ever seen, by the way. His hands are fucking massive.
You know what they say about a goalie with big hands, Ross?
Like
Good
gloves.
penalty, good penalty.
Big goalie gloves. I just loved the way that, like, if Big Rab made a mistake, you'd see him doing like 5 press-ups. He'd be fucking raging, he'd be throwing the ball at Gary Elfman,
like
and then
wee
like
sprints of the edge of his box. Remember?
he'd be raging, throwing the ball at Gary Elfman's head, and he'd be like, "I'm just going to do 5 press-ups. Use man the line."
Do you remember that time he had the ball at his feet and Johnny Russell started running to him and he skinned him?
Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm sure it was on soccer. It was on soccer AM.
Yeah. No, like Scotland, #1. Scotland. We were getting
And-
beat like 3-0 at the time as well.
There was also a United game when I think it was Jim McAllister scored for us, and he ended up doing chin-ups on the bar, like in front of the shank crowd.
They talk about it in Open Goal all the time. They got Rab's Bar. He's basically got a nightclub in his house, allegedly.
Oh yeah. It's instead of like a double garage, he's got a pub called Studs and Stilettos.
Yeah.
And you have to like have a smart pair of shoes on. And then it was when he was saying about Lee Griffiths. He invited some of his neighbours over, and Lee Griffiths was throwing their shoes over the because obviously they couldn't get in with trainers. So Rab was getting them dress shoes, and one of them was wearing his wife's high heels. So Lee Griffiths is throwing them over the fence.
Sparky, man, what's he like?
Brilliant.
But that was the thing, Rab Douglas is obviously near 50, and then Lee Griffiths is 30 odd, and he'll still be a wee punk to me,
He's a lovable rogue.
It's true though, you can't even love him,
But the 2 goals against England alone.
a national hero.
Mm-hmm.
Griffiths goes again.
Oh, mate, such scenes.
Wow! Oh, wow!
Catch him if you can. Catch Scotland if you can.
I done this really bizarre celebration. It was Type D-esque. It was he ran.
Yeah.
That's the exact thing I was thinking when I saw that.
I remember I was at it was a Player of the Year do for our team, like an awards thing for my team, and we were sitting round one wee telly watching this. I think I was the only Dundee fan there, maybe me and some other guy, right? And he scored the first one and he got the second one. He's scoring this. He's scoring this. And he fucking done it as well.
In McLeod, yes, Alan Campbell's goal was a banger. Campbell only scores bangers.
Absolute bangers.
Yes.
That was. I was going to say that was the thing about Lee Griffiths. I think the only free kick I can remember off the top of my head for him scoring again for Dundee was one against Rangers.
Yeah, I think I don't think he took many free kicks for Dundee, did he?
I suppose Lockwood was on them.
Harkins was over a lot of them.
Harkins or Lockwood.
Yeah.
Depending on the distance.
Matt Lockwood.
What happened to Inverness in Europe? They got beat by Astra Juju.
Have you not heard meme trolls that they've just got a record attendance?
I think that's probably in the older generation you would say what were you doing when Archie Gemmill scored that goal? But I think and obviously in our generation it was what were you doing when Lee Griffiths scored those free kicks? I mean, personally I was watching them live. Ross was at his Player of the Year. Stevie, what were you doing?
But when Lee Griffiths scored the 2 goals, I was there.
Goggsy, what were you doing?
I was at prom doing an e-slide.
Who the fuck has a problem on a Saturday?
I know, man. Your school needs shop for that. I swear to God.
I'd have paid them and said, no.
I'd already paid 90 quid for my suit and my ticket.
It looks like McGrath's in a bit of trouble here. He's
dislocated shoulder.
Aye.
Fucking hell, Welsh's had fucking laying them on him what come in.
He's been one of St Mirren's most influential players this season as well.
You ever noticed that the physios always wear black boots? It's always a pair of Copa Mundials or blackouts.
Puma Kings.
Aye. Rab still wears Puma Kings. Nothing wrong with a pair of Puma Kings. I also noticed that Rab's actually when you watch Arbroath on the telly, Dick Campbell likes to watch the game from the stand.
Yeah.
Whereas Rab and Dick Campbell's twin brother are Ian Campbell are actually the vocal.
Dick and Ian are twins though. So they kinda know what's in each other's heads anyway.
I think it's Ian's because they both own a business, don't they?
Yeah, aye.
Well, aye, shoulder's gone. Well, there's Jamie Langfield, former Dundee player. Don't remember a lot of Jamie Langfield at Dundee because obviously it was Speroni that was the main goalkeeper.
I think he played more games for Aberdeen than he played for Dundee.
That's a given. You got a testimonial for Aberdeen. That poor lad, dislocated shoulder. Just click it back in place and throw him back on.
That happened to Paul McGowan the night we relegated United.
And he played on for like 2 minutes and went, nah, that's fucked. And then I also seen recently, it was like Julian, who came on, was basically playing in midfield for like a solid 80 minutes.
Yeah. Extra Bagurin.
Ball. Nah. Longest name I've ever seen at Dens.
Extra Bagurin.
And then the bit at the end.
The bit at the end.
I think poor Lorraine, the kit women couldn't fit it on, so she went, we'll call you Julian.
Aye, that's right. At Montrose, is it Ross or Ian that's the assistant? Because there's another Ian Campbell who's their son, and then there's a Ross Campbell as well. They've all played for, well, they've not all played for Forfar, but they were all at Forfar together at one stage.
McAllister's on for McGrath.
Kyle McAllister.
Kyle. Alright, Kyle something.
What is my least used role on FM in terms of players? It's probably that what is it? The Ignashi or Ignashi?
Oh,
Ignashi.
Big Tam. 1-0.
Igishna. Fuck knows, mate.
Then Gunch.
Then Gonch. That one.
Typical Tom Roberts strike, innit?
Right.
Oh, hope Kobe doesn't get nightmares. Then Gonch. I mean, you get some stupid ones like the anchor man. Who uses that? The libero.
The assist for John Joe Kenny there. He's started well in the Celtic career.
He had a good game last week when they played Kelly, I thought.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Very convincing debut. Don't know what it was like for the game against you.
He was good.
Was not watching that. I was too busy replaying Jamie Ramage's memorable quote.
Hey man, to Brentford. Speaking of Brentford, I'm winning a fucking Brentford goal here for 250 quid. Come on, Brentford!
And they've got Brentford on their keeping.
We weren't allowed to go to Coupon Corner.
Because I don't have anything on. No one has anything on apart from Stevie.
I'd absolutely love it if it came in. Love it.
I would love it if we beat them. I absolutely love it.
There we go. Tell you what, though, Stevie.
Tackles, man.
What?
Stevie, what do you think the odds are Motherwell finishing top 6 now?
I fancy our chances.
Aye.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
We've got 6 games.
I definitely just chill the fuck it.
The only hard game left I've got though is Hibs. It's
Away
still
at
winnable.
home.
Away.
Hibs are 50-50. You didn't even know what you're going to get with them.
Very inconsistent. Doing well, but very inconsistent, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'd say it's exactly like us last season.
It's not the fact that it's like more the fact that like the third, probably because the teams below them are so shite.
Yeah.
Which is what yous were. I mean, if teams were like playing to the best of their ability, yous would have fell down quite a bit.
Oh, you seen that coming towards the second half of the season before COVID hit? Our form was pish, and everybody else was starting to pick up.
That's an incredible start. That since September 2018, when Celtic have scored first, they've won 60 and drew 4 and lost nothing.
Jesus.
That's impressive, to be fair.
Yeah.
But, James Alder, bye!
You kept putting in like Queen of the South v Hearts.
Yep, it was Queen of the South v Hearts, Stephen Dobie Palmerston. Let's make it up.
He was the guy that changed age about 3 times in one night as well. Remember, it's happy birthday, James Alder.
I was like, who the fuck gives a shit?
So he was changing his age to get on the night out.
Started happy 29th, James Alder, and then it
Can I
ended
get
up
a
being
happy
happy
birthday?
30th.
I'm 16 tonight. Oh, right, lads. What about this night out? I'm actually 18.
Denny, walk away and Denny tack pish.
Tell you what's a role that I don't use, but I would love to perfect is the Romblighter.
The Romblighter.
But you only need one
That's
specific player
pronounced,
for
is
that.
it?
Romblighter. Thomas Muller. He's the only. Oh, Golden Temple. Hello.
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 Very glorious indeed, Golden Temple.
Now away you go and protect statues, you dick.
Announced statue of Liam Kelly outside Fir Park. It's our first clean sheet under Graham Alexander.
Nah, it's a good result for you, like.
Superb, isn't it?
It was a total smash and grab, and I ain't even caring.
Nah, you'll take it.
Doing Bayern versus Tigres watch along tomorrow. Is that the
Sniff of a penalty there.
World Cup?
Yeah.
The Club World Cup
I
final.
think he maybe just got a toe to the ball off.
How did we play? It was a smash and grab, as we said. Like we had like 3 shots on target, I think. 4 shots on target. It was a very fortunate bit today.
Put it this way, we would have took a point. Before we
after
scored.
watching the game.
That's how bad we were.
But after we scored, I felt like we were just gonna hold on and just.
No, you were more confident than me, mate. I was absolutely shining myself.
I mean, I couldn't watch it.
Oh, that was fucking brilliant.
Bayern in München.
Beat Ross County, you and Stevie go crazy. Win tonight, it's just blast, just another win.
True.
Yeah.
Beats Ross County. Cinnamon Challenge!
I'll do it.
Marcus, it's only Kilmarnock.
It's only come on it. Oh, that first.
I fancy Kilmarnock to get relegated alongside Hamilton. I'd back that, to be fair.
Nah, they'll not go down. Kilmarnock will not go down. It's going to be tight, though.
Bayern in München.
I'm
Because
just
even
glad that
Hamilton are
it's
picking up
Australia.
results here, there, and everywhere as well.
We've also got Hamilton, St Johnstone to play. Then who's after St Johnstone? Does Fraz remember what Joseph has to do when Goggsy hits 10k?
Carolina Reaper. He actually brought it up. He was quite upset by your Instagram, Effie. He wanted me to address that, but I mean, fuck him. He was looking for trouble that night, being a dick. But I've got it noted as well, Effie. Don't worry. That's what I'm going to do on the night out. I'm just going to hand Joseph Carolina Reapers, but here you go. Here you go. Oh, here you go.
Oh, here you go.
Another one.
Another.
Oh, here you go. Oh, that's the guy who, remember on Fresh Lick when he's giving out, when he's
The
like,
Flyers. It's a shop, son. No mountain range.
so I'm after the store. Where are we?
It's a shop, no a mountain range.
It's really hard to tell who's going to go down, eh?
Fanny me.
That's not green after Saturday. I might be able to give you an answer.
I think Kelly will save themselves. Tommy Wright was in charge. I think he'll get them out of there.
Do you think Fannie Mae was too quick to go down? Well, I think it's up to her.
Ha.
Ha, bloody ha.
I'd love to see United go down, but you know, I think he's the worst manager out of all the teams in the bottom six. The boy Mickey Mellon.
An absolute cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Got very lucky on Saturday. That was pish. I've lost it, mate. I've lost it. Try to think who the bottom six managers are, to be fair.
John Hughes, Brian Rice, Tommy Wright, Graham Alexander, Callum Davidson, Mickey Mellon.
We won't be there for long.
I mean, he's probably the one that, like, we never knew who Brian Rice was, but, like, folk had, like, ideas, but this Mickey Mellon just came out of nowhere. Brentford's 1-1, by the way. Still.
I'm watching it. I'm watching like the Wally Hill pitch view. It just keeps coming up.
Who's on the
dangerous attack? Clearance. Brentford dangerous attack.
I sometimes watch games on FOTMob through the live ticker, and it's just pish.
Nothing worse when it's like a dangerous attack suspended. And you're like,
suspended.
You're like yes, and it's like yellow card.
That's the whole thing.
Or flash scores, like see when like it's about to be a goal, that'll start flashing, and then if it just suddenly stops flashing, like what the fuck was that, referee? What?
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah, Kamara don't have the players to keep the club up. Plus, they've got very few players contracted till the end of the next season.
I know, but they've got Tommy Wright.
Aye, but it's not Tommy Wright's team. Yeah,
I know,
they're going down.
Well,
I think Kilmarnock have got a good squad of players. I think they were just really lacking belief.
They go to Ibrox next as well.
Oh, fuck them then.
That's them. They're finished.
That's the whole thing, knackered. No further comment. That's quite funny. Stupid Chinese writing. I'm gonna have a look at that. I'll maybe try and see if I can identify it.
Select all, copy, paste into Google Translate.
Probably
Flash
means
Quanjo is
I
my
am
hero.
the Phoenix in Chinese.
See if it says I am the Phoenix and these are my ashes, I'll fucking blade the boy.
Phoenix of the family.
That's not Chinese, I think that's Japanese to be fair. But I have not a clue what it says.
Joey.
It says I am the Phoenix.
There's no surrender, I'm going on a bender.
Carolina Reaper at 10k.
Goggsysaan is my Lord and Saviour.
There's Joseph anyway. Oh, there he is.
It's Japanese script, it's my name in Japanese. There you
I
go.
think he's frozen. No way, he blinked.
Who would you want Dundee to get in the playoff final? Fucking hell.
Go on, Ramage. What?
I'm adamant he never said anything other than what.
Jamie Lee McCulloch says Rangers play Kamara.
Stay that shut. He's got that B&M like fucking Rangers top on. Well, he's one that you get like Benidorm. Hey, boss, do you want to buy this bird? Ranger stuff.
The boss man.
Hey, boss man, you want some spray?
I thought I said.
What, I said that?
I said that. No.
I thought I said.
What
What the
happened here?
fuck was that?
Fucking...
Oh, sorry, guys.
Absolute comedy gold, man.
It was gold.
Anybody got raped, by the way?
Is anyone into that raper music?
I we got asked that earlier, Fred.
I'm just focused on the game, so hence the reason why I'm quiet. Fucking hell, I wish Celtic played all the time.
Imagine Celtic played in Germany, you wouldn't hear from
He'd be there.
You'd lose his shit if Mock and Gladbach came down. Or St. Pauli.
Brilliant.
People get them in Turkey, Fries. I saw millions of them when I was on holiday there. That explains it, near enough. I'm really not that funny, Adam 1967. I'm just on the ball to deal with wee fannies in it.
Feel like I can't see John Collins without shouting past the moving tempo. I think I'm broken on the head.
So no, isn't it John Collins that scored Scotland's last goal at a major tournament?
Was it not on goal?
I'm convinced it was Craig Burley.
Was it Craig Burley? Aye, I'm
Craig
pretty sure
Burley.
it's Craig Burley.
Against Norway. John Collins scored the goal against Brazil
Yeah, the penalty.
in the opening game. I don't think that would ever happen again. Scotland being in the opening game.
Mm-hmm.
I was when it wasn't the hosts that opened the tournament. It was the reigning champions.
Right.
The runners up.
Chris Owuno. I can't pronounce his name. He's that fell out my head now.
Chris
Fucking boy
Ewelumon.
fake old British.
And played for St Johnstone as well, which made me love him even more.
He was on Sportsy the other week. He was also on Off the Ball. He kept cutting over Tam and Stuart, and I just couldn't listen to
Well, Stuart.
it.
What do you think of that? Pat.
Well,
He's
Stuart.
like, well, Stuart, it's been quite this week. So it was like the tuft of hair like that.
I've never heard of anyone to keep it up for that length of time. The only one that springs to mind is Frank McAvenny. Frank McAvenny. Ha ha. Didn't you see that one coming, Pat?
That's Greg Livingston.
Greg, fuck off. Greg, fuck off.
What you got against fucking Tommy Wright? What do you think he'll keep Kelly up? Worst player
I think Tommy Wright. He's a good manager. As much as I don't like the guy, he's a good manager.
Worst FM player you've watched, Faz? I don't have worst players. If they underperform, they're out on their arses.
Same.
Cutthroat, Fred, cutthroat.
You know. You know when you buy a player and you think he's going to be fucking brilliant because you've seen him in real life because you're so naive, you think he'll be good in the game.
Yep,
Yes.
I know the feeling.
Because I remember, when I first started playing FM, very naively thought this is no a game of fucking tactics and all that. And I just thought, Ken, I'll manage Scotland and I'll put all the players that are in the current national team into my team and it'll be fucking class. It'll just be that wee bit different. Fucking Alan Hutton, woeful. Woeful.
Even the Links Park Dynamo can make more sound, says Meme Truths.
Fucking beam throws, man. Well,
Celtic
Golden
have
Centre.
dominated. Absolutely
Goal.
dominated this game so far.
Colin Temple and J Maxi Cheese are scrapping in the comments.
Right, you two.
Hey, you pair of assholes. Let's just break this up the now. Now PM each other and make up, pricks. Would you like to address that comment, Gogsy? Somebody saying you're on the 0% copper bug?
I think you'll find it's the 4%. Does it actually show?
The light's just hitting, like...
The exact... I mean, if it was the 0%, it would have the blue.
Aye, you have the blue
So-
thing to it.
Aye, you colourblind prick. Sorry.
Whoa! Somebody take that copper burger off him.
That's it. He should be on the 0%.
He's turning into rabbit here, isn't
Effie is better than Shane Duffy, yes, that is a given.
It does not surprise me Ramage hasn't came on tonight after the
Aye,
he? To be fair, he made his own bed the other day. Come on.
give him a break.
God, mate, that was hilarious.
How far do you think Rangers will go in the Europa League? Who have they got in this next round again?
Is it Antwerp?
We've got Antwerp.
Do you remember
I'll
that
beat
bit,
Antwerp and then we can see where we go from there.
we're
Because there's a lot of
talking-
good teams still. There's a lot of good teams in the draw.
Mind that bit we're talking about. We're talking about it's somebody I can't remember who we're talking about, and then Ramage starts speaking about it. It's like, God's like, Ramage, what's going on at St Mirren? It's 1-0 St Mirren.
It's just the way he says it, like so
The chat's
emotionless.
updating us on your game.
Emotionless. It's 1-0.
It's 1-0.
What's the score, Jamie Ramage? It's 1-0. Thanks, Jamie. You're welcome. Has anyone got Brentford on?
Come on, Brentford. Get the finger out the bum.
Did anybody
Is that
take
all you
Brentford,
need?
by the way?
Stevie,
What?
is that all you need, mate?
Well, I'm waiting on Celtic getting another one and Leicester scoring, but apart from that, Leicester's on one off time.
I'm gonna have to watch that video once we're finished again.
But Brentford's got like 15 minutes left and I need them to score.
Oh, you put it on Instagram?
What?
Has anyone got Brentford?
Might do.
Even though
Do the people want to see it?
I don't like that sort of stuff being shown. It was a live broadcast.
And it's not.
It's
It's
just
the way that
been a boring game of football, isn't it?
What?
It's alright, Ramen just kept it going despite not being here.
Oh. If anybody's got any of the games in the FA Cup on their coupons, it's 1-0 Tottenham against Everton, and all the other games are 0-0 at the moment.
Disappointing.
Jamie Ramage hates zonal marking. James Mann, James Mann, seeing as I've got you on Snapchat, I'll actually send it to you.
Send it my way.
Jamie Ramage hates zonal marking.
180.
It's just the way he said that as well.
God,
So if I enjoyed it,
what's
it would be
the treble 20s?
We used to do that all the time in school, and no one found it funny. And now people are finding it funny.
Honestly, just the way that he says it, like, come on, man.
Like,
It's
You just went, let's leave it to my dad.
I know.
We was sitting.
He used your Sunday name as well. He's like, Gordon, what's treble 23 times? 180.
No, it's just that we would sit and spraff shite in every class that we were in together. We just sat next to each other. We were just bouncing off just random pish together, and like everyone just thought we were weird, and I could probably agree with them. But now it's paying off.
I could probably agree.
You. Hi.
Yeah.
You.
Look at the high beast. Oh, God.
Oh my god, man.
No context, Jamie Ramage.
I miss Jezza.
Fucking Jezza was taken in his prime.
Lest we forget. Anyway, so Celtic completely dominating here. 1-0.
St Mirren are doing nothing dynamite headed. They've not really had any chances either.
Yee.
Yeah.
Hi.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, God, there's so many vlogs where Jamie Ramage is driving as well.
Jamie Ramage drives the streams.
Hey guys, welcome to Matchday Live or whatever it was. What was it called? Yeah, Matchday Live.
Around the ground.
Yeah, it's like we're on episode. Oh no, it's Around the Grounds. Episode 157 of Around the Grounds. We're in the car here with Ramage, and he's like, "Hi," straightforward. His seat's up at the windscreen, like, "Hi."
Oh, Stevie, you know how you were talking about the Mecca quote?
Yeah.
I found like the vlog from 3 years ago today is that said vlog.
Really?
Oh man.
Because I
Absolute
watched
classic.
it.
I mean, you can't question that logic. It was good logic.
I was just pissing myself in a solid 5 minutes.
There's some crackers at Goggsy's vlogs, like some absolute.
It's
crackers.
like Ross just appears in one out of anywhere. What just jumps in front of the camera?
It just makes no entrance, just appears.
Hi.
Which one is that? Is that the
Hello
Grand
there.
Master one?
I just ended up in my rabbit hole the other night when I was just watching loads of them.
Aye.
I watched the one where Dundee beat Rangers 2-1. Marco Harris scored late on. Watched that one too. That was a good one.
So you're the reason why I got paid by YouTube this month.
Yeah, it was the one night, right? I was like, what's the football like again? I don't know what I'll do.
Ken, it was shite because Goggsy was sponsored by One Football at the time, and like Ken, I couldn't swear, but he asked me to sum the game up in 3 words, and I was about to say "fuck the Huns." I was like, "Oh, can't say nothing." So,
Very good game.
I predicted 2-1. I think it was the only vlog that I've actually predicted a Dundee score right. Well, bottom of the league that going into that night, and I was just somehow feeling so confident. And it was probably the best night I've ever had at Dens, apart from the
think what other classics there was.
I was saying in the chat, my favourite is my favourite, but my least favourite game is probably the Challenge Cup final. Because we then basically like, we'll just go for the sesh. And just taking the absolute
We completely
piss.
took the piss that day. And then we ended up in kitties afterwards.
Oh, fuck's sake. Lewis ended up paying for 3 Venoms, and they were like 10 quid each.
What?
I know.
That's a pocket rinser.
And Kirkcaldy as well, Stevie.
What the fuck?
You'd have to pay me to drink a Venom.
Oh, I love them.
I like Venoms, I just don't like them when they're a tenner.
And they're lighting a wee fire in your pocket.
Aye.
Trying to think of other vlogs that are quite iconic.
There's obviously
Peter,
the Grandmaster one. That was funny.
I
was saying to Gogs, the one where Peter Hartley scored in the last minute against Rangers for each one. Loved that one.
Oh, aye.
I wasn't in that one.
There's four phrases like that. I thought it was pish.
I've only appeared in a couple though. No, I haven't. I haven't been to one.
No offense, but I think Greg wants the pub Euros.
It's like every single question is
of
directed
offence
at Ross.
taken. Plenty of offence taken.
Oh,
I think I've only appeared in like what 2 or 3.
I like you playing it.
Uh-huh.
I've appeared the first one, and then which is obviously the one we watched today, and then we've got the Grand National one, and then there's the one where you went to Violet.
I'll need to watch the Grand National one, don't you? Seen that one?
Yeah.
Don't even know what the fuck we were playing it. We were doing it in front of our church as well.
Dundee were playing at home, were they not?
The Dundee were playing Hibs. Hibs.
Yeah.
Like,
And then Motherwell were playing at
Yes! You want in Brentford? Anybody get Brentford on the cutting? Cause I did, and I'm in with a shoot. Come on!
I was just wondering what the fuck is he about to say here.
Oh, brilliant.
Now we need Leicester City, come on.
Leicester City versus Wycombe Wanderers.
Leicester.
Leicester.
Oh, what? The Leicester game on this thing here that I'm watching?
BT.
Is it on BT? Because I might get you to keep me up to date.
Yeah,
with it.
there's one where Goggsy came down from Aberdeen after the Aberdeen Motherwell game.
Aye.
It might have been that one actually, because we do that quite a lot, where we try and arrange like to meet Goggsy and Dundee after Motherwell being at Aberdeen. Remember when you came down? We were it was the 0-0 game where we were playing in that camel top, Ross.
Oh, I thought you were going to say camel toe.
Goggsy joined us on that one. When I seen Gordon Sawyers on Provy Road with John, and he was fucking fuming. I was like, "Hey, Gordon Sawyers, like, fuck off." Okay, prick.
Get up the Kelly.
I mean, no wonder he got chucked out, like smoking in the toilets. I think you're just immune to like smoking in the toilets. You can just.
Do you know who I am?
Nate, oh fuck's sake. What's Debbie at? Debbie's a crap person. I don't know, man.
Is it really love?
That's a banger, by the way. That
I love
song
it.
is absolute.
I love it.
flames.
I take
Even
it
though
you've heard that now.
when we played Hearts, they played it and they cut all the KSI bits out there.
Oh,
Boring.
that's the best part. Like, I actually love KSI's rapping that.
Do you like all the new rapper music?
Aye. The raper music.
A vapist. That's somebody that smokes a vape. A vapist.
A vibe.
Amazon Prime if you want to get to
Yeah, that's it, Stevie. It's around the grounds. Aberdeen v Motherwell.
Right, okay.
Which one?
22nd of September 2018. And that's when we do like the kiddie back races down the hill and then the Grand National at the
What the
bottom.
fuck were we thinking then and all?
When
Did you?
did
wait a
you
minute.
get the birthday cards?
When
I think that was that night, was it not?
no, Lewis was with us that night, and but Lewis was there on the birthday card night.
To be honest, you can barely even see the video because it's
I
so
know.
dark.
See the piggyback races. I remember I was getting Goggsy the piggyback. Who were you getting a piggyback to that night, Ross? Because I remember
Lewis.
Lewis was actually Was Lewis? Who was videoing it then?
Ramage. It was Ramage.
Ramage.
Ramage doesn't get involved in any tomfoolery.
So
Who was filming it? Some random stranger.
Here, pal, go hold this camera.
Runs off with it.
I'll do it.
Oh god. What a
It's been
nightmare.
quite a shite first half, I think, lads.
Aye, half-time 1-0 Celtic.
Here comes the Screwfix advert when the sisters just scored an absolute pearler.
So many hearts when I see the ID. 3-1 Brentford, Stevie!
Yeah,
Nice, yeah,
just
chill.
waiting in a
Chill.
Western goal.
Very subdued celebration there. He's just like,
Come on! Sorry, right, there we go.
It's like when you see like a darts player or a tennis player try to remain composed, but they know that they're doing well, so it's like,
I just need one more Celtic goal and a Leicester goal for £250. Come on!
Leicester. Aye, around the grounds, remember that? What episode do you think you'd be on now if you like continued that, Gogs?
Probably about 260, maybe 300.
Because I did think he stopped it at like the right time. You know, like episode 200 was the cup final. That was well thought out. Did you not go to a playoff game as well? And you were like trying to calculate it. I remember that.
to be fair, you'd stopped the around the grounds by this time. It was just Aberdeen v Motherwell match day vlog.
Well, the curtain's knackered because it's 1-0 to Brighton against Leicester.
Oh, hey.
It starts.
It might be offside. I'm hoping it's offside. It's offside. Come on!
Fucking
Oh my
Brighton.
god, it's happening! Everybody say calm!
Stay fucking calm!
Everton 1-1 against Tottenham. Just watching a meerkat like fucking putting a thing in his ears.
Family Joloff's going crazy saying it's one each with Everton, but we don't really care. What about an Egypt abroad? Has anyone actually seen an Egypt abroad?
That's OG.
That is OG content. Like, only the
Original gangster content.
I remember the video that when you gave your mum's host family like the Iron Brew.
Aye, that one.
and then they're like,
What? What?
Unfortunately, Edith, who is the female in that video, is no longer with us.
rest in paradise.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Uva's still alive and kicking. What an absolute lad he is.
Hi, so did you not know that story? So like the reason that Gogsy supports Werder Bremen is because Izzy done like how long did she spend in Bremen?
It's been a year in a town next to Bremen. It was like on the outskirts called Limwerder.
And yeah,
You basically got to cross the River Weser to get from Limwerder into Vegasack, which you get a train from Vegasack into Bremen.
and that's how your boy Gogsy 99 supports Werder Bremen.
Oh my god, the Leicester game is suspended with Leicester on the dangerous.
Yellow card. Yellow card.
Shit.
Oh my god, what is happening? Tell me, Sky, mate. Tell me. Offside. Fuck off. That was just confused.
Then you need a
Fuck
V.
off.
No, you don't. It's Germany. It's no exactly
America.
America.
America. Oh man, I thought that was a goal, man. I thought that was it, guys.
Sheffield United's beaten Bristol City, if anyone's got that. Bristol City down to 10 men, and then Billy Sharp converted the penalty that followed.
Sevilla are beating Barcelona.
Joseph, no one asked.
What did he say?
I'm forever a Walking Gladbach fan.
Barcelona are in severe depression right now.
Oh my god. Oh man. Oh no. No. End of the stream. Goodbye.
Right, say.
Drive safely.
The Robbie
2-1 to Everton.
The Robbie Knox podcast will hopefully be up tomorrow in the evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Portable, good evening.
John Collins and James McFadden on the panel.
Pick that.
Interest. I'm going to the toilet. Be back in a minute.
It's ready.
Time to carry the stream, boys. Get your questions in.
Where's Barry when you need them?
Soon as Goggsy leaves, somebody goes, Goggsy, you doing well, lad?
Look at the username.
Big fatty milk. Big fat titty milk. 1-0 here at the half-time break.
After break.
Best, Greg Livingston's back. Best stadium I ever experienced is the Union Villa game against Hertha. Amazing atmosphere. Cool story, bro.
Absolutely amazing story.
Yeah, no, it's just because my hair's too long, you know.
Lockdown's hit him hard.
Lockdown life. So.
Come on, Leicester, get a grip. Sorry.
Yes.
Hello there.
Clifton Hill. Albion Rovers. FA.
Should I cash out? What's the verdict?
Shite bag.
Don't know. Scared to look.
Okay. I was going to say, Goggsy, like I said, like if he's got any questions, as soon as you leave, somebody asks, Goggsy, you doing well?
Aye.
It was by a user by the name of Big Fat Titty Milk.
Wow.
Big fat titty milk.
I like. Emmanuel Bowie.
It's McGregor tackle here. They're no happy with it.
No happy.
Big fat titty milk. Brilliant. That's a Brahma.
That's a Brahma.
Anthony Green isn't aware of how the streams work.
How things, lad, once you guys...
What are you guys up to?
Just chilling.
Everton have gone 3-1
Playing Xbox.
Does he not realise that we're actually live? It's not just like we're just watching this on the side.
We're just waiting for the second.
It tends to be the case where the game's shite, we then veer off on tangents.
When the game's shite, we talk shite.
That's a good question by Greg, even though he keeps banging on about fucking question. That's also a good question by James Man 9.
Favourite goals.
Before I give my answer, a video that I've been in or a video just in general?
Go both.
My favourite video that I wasn't in was the Cinnamon Challenge.
Of course.
And then my favourite video that I was in, it's a toss-up between the Hearts vlog that Louis Moulton scored the Perla or probably the Aberdeen semi-final.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And that's all I've got to say about that.
What about yourself, Roscoe? We'll go around the room.
I'm trying to think like one that I've not been in.
Everyone apart from 2.
Yeah, or three. But like I'm trying to think of like one that stands out.
I'll tell you the new.
I need to have a think.
Germany montage 2013 is a
I
classic.
think my favourite one was the quarter final against Hearts, where Karen McHugh scored an absolute pearler in the last minute.
In fact, I had to leave like the night before just in case traffic or fucking public transport got cancelled the next day.
What? Maybe one of the Scotland games, Gogsy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't remember who it was, but we won.
Very few of them.
Favourite has to be for the Stranraer vlog. It just seems like you went round the whole of Scotland for a game of football. Thank you very much. The pub crawl video that Gogsy did.
Well, obviously, Gogsy's done it yet too.
The favourite Gogsy video that Gogsy was in.
The one that Franz Quandro took over.
Pretty much.
That was the night that Craig Tamilled.
Always a Lithuanian.
Way.
Hey!
Finish my bonbons, by the way, if anyone wants to donate any Berryman's Finest Confectioners Blue Raspberry Bonbons, I would really appreciate it, because as you can see, it's empty.
Are those the ones that your sister gave you?
Yeah. I'm pretty much smelling it, because it still smells of bonbons.
Oh, yeah.
The good stuff.
See who's doing the punditry for St Mirren TV? The chef. The chef. The chef. The chef, the club chef.
What?
What?
This is Big Shaw's just put it in our last chat.
Oh, wow.
I thought you were I thought you were joking. Like,
No, the club chef
or something.
I thought you was just being dyslexic and actually meant to say the chief.
The chef executive.
Aye, meanwhile, the chief.
Tony Fitzpatrick or something.
Oh my god.
Any of you boys, yeah. Hopefully, things work out. We'll be going to.
Hopefully, Sean. Hopefully, my friend.
I'd love
We
to
might
get
have a couple of things in the
special.
pipeline, though, potentially. But
And the people in.
Potentially. There is
Oh, a Lynx Africa advert. Here we fucking go.
It's Papa kicking off now.
Oh, she's stealing a Lynx.
the OG Q&A videos, I tell you what my favourite Gogsy video is that interview after getting beat on FIFA.
Oh, yeah. That's
I should do.
some special reacting to Shrekker's Love, Shrekker's Life. Yeah, I've watched that from time to time. The Shrekker's Love, Shrekker's Life, not my own videos, but
Val Shoot saying he got a ban. Like, wasn't it me, Val? Like, I wouldn't have banned you. I enjoy the banter that we have.
love thy neighbour.
Love thy neighbour and all that push. 3 to Everton. Everton have seemed to turn a bit of a corner, getting Carlo Ancelotti and all that.
Sheriff 1-2s.
I don't do walking away. I don't go into hiding when we get pumped.
I might go into hiding. Oh, the netball is on. Are we doing a netball stream on Friday? Women's netball.
Would be stupid, though.
Are they changing bibs at full time?
No further comment.
Well, shit.
Boy.
Val Stewart's put a good shout out there. We should definitely arrange that.
Now that would be class. That would be class.
Get a green screen and put us in a pub.
I have to be as funny as AFTV though, because they bring out some absolute fucking.
We'd have to milk all the Scottish fucking what's the words?
Stereotypes.
There we go. We'd have to milk all the stereotypes possible. Get Matthew back for Scotland, England in person. See if we can all give him a square go and win. That'd be funny.
Second half just about to start here. And
Could get nappers in and
Yeah.
the Smiza Stadium. What is the Smiza Stadium? Ian Crocker.
Don't know.
My mate. Thoughts on roof ban? Don't think.
St Mirren is shit
Roof.
all stadium.
Oh, be quiet, Greg. Let other folk ask questions.
It's like that cunt in
the
school in
roof
class that
ban.
just keeps putting his horn up to answer everything.
Question.
The roof band. It's got a roof for a guitar on it.
A roof band.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, shit.
What? I'm looking at Sky Bet. What's happening?
That AFTV's hilarious. See, it was some of the stuff they come out with, man. Like when I think it's like Claude before he got kicked off was like fresh air kicking and everything, and he went to the toilet with his mic still on and everything.
See, like Robbie always gets like pure baited, like like he said, like
Yeah, we're linked to the guy called Your Dad Sells Avon. Not aware of him, but we'll have a look at him, I guess. Be worth getting him in, trial him out.
because everyone was he's like, happy birthday, Dixon Cider. I'm like, oh mate, did he actually like read these in his head before actually like?
Bring back that Nottingham Forest fan for the Scotland England game.
Fuck,
I'm the victim. I'm the victim.
Oh,
everyone
Francis.
said,
We'll get Punk Chef on for the Scotland England game.
Aye, that'd be class. That'd be a good laugh.
Maybe get Lee Charles on.
Callum Patterson to score in the last match.
Oh, beautiful.
I was the Lee Judges is quite funny as well.
Emmanuel Adey said, "Pump chief."
The chef. The chef.
What?
The chef.
Pump chief.
That's it. It's Jay that's presenting St Mirren TV.
Incredible.
He's talking about Still Game. I watched that.
Brilliant.
What a ledge.
Two pints of flobber and no man.
Aye, there's that one of Ty where he's like he storms up to the camera. Mope, you're a fucking disgrace.
No, but I can the first of all just say God bless NHS and Black Lives Matter, and then he doesn't even
gets up.
beef and he just goes, okay, you're a fucking disgrace.
I can't remember which one it was. It's and he was wearing his headphones, and the Sky cameras thought he was an actual player, so started following him.
And he's like,
So man, I've got a free kick in a dangerous area here.
come on, St Mirren. Monica Kelly.
Wow.
Right into the wall.
The wall.
That's it. I hope Brighton get relegated. He slams his mic down. Mope, you're a fucking disgrace. I hope Brighton get relegated. Oh.
I took my cash out,
Which was?
$12.50. It's better than nothing. Leicester only got his goals and leave me on the shot on target all game.
A few moments later.
Oh.
They also they like It's funny because I remember some of them check their phones, like, and they don't leave their phones alone, and they end up seeing a score, and they just DT takes his mic off, slams it down, and just walks off, and the rest of them are oblivious because they've not seen it on the screen yet.
Oh shit! Oh, who I thought a Celtic game would have been this shite that we have to talk shite just to fill the air.
I know.
Here's Christopher Adger.
I swear that Ayer's just playing a bloody free roll, man. He just seems to be able to run anywhere.
He's a baller. Could Hibs get second if they get a good run of form going? I'm more inclined to back Livingston for second.
Hibs won't. Hibs will win 2, then lose 3.
Hefty inconsistent. Craig Taylor. You're welcome, Effie.
Shut up.
Well, this is just shite, boys.
Yeah,
Alright, gump, man.
we've got another 40 minutes of this piss.
Absolutely gumps.
Why do we cover these games?
You know what?
Right. Just going to make an announcement. Who wants a Hunger Games?
Oh no.
I'd rather we did, Fraz, I'd rather we did a music quiz.
So. I mean, who needs to know music when your general knowledge is so strong?
We could still go a Coupon Corner to lighten the mood a bit.
Go for it. Knock us out.
We're going to go live.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Tell me when you're ready.
Stevie, you have to tell us what's happening in your coupon. Right, okay, ready.
Okay.
It's time to go live to Coupon Corner.
Over. You just couldn't-
What's happening at St Mirren?
It's 1-0 to St Mirren. Although I couldn't get into the stream because it was taking forever to load. So
This is really the fucking Godfather?
It's 'cause I had to
Oh
make
my
it
god,
myself. I had
this
to
is
get...
volunteers tribute.
Oh, God. I had to make the Titanic music myself, and they couldn't find a recorder on GarageBand, so I had to go with a flute.
Oh, don't say flute, you'll get fucking the Rangers fans.
Right, are we going to Coupon Corner?
We just have.
Right, I thought I had to say my coupon.
Aye.
Aye, go on then.
I cashed out for £12.50.
That's a bit of an anticlimax.
The Milky Bars are on me.
Hurry up and get this game done, man.
Knock yourself out.
It's absolutely shot.
Aye, so our next 4 games are Hamilton at home, St Johnstone at home, St Mirren away, Hibs away. I'll take 7 points out of that.
10 goals, 10.
Yeah, I'll take 10 points out of that. Not being greedy or anything.
That, by the way, by the time we get to that St Mirren game, that could be a wee top 6 pointer if we play our card right.
James,
Nice,
it's James, it's from the same stream as the Brentford clip.
Ramage had a bit of a bad day.
Cause you had a bad day.
It's funny, just before that point, he's talking about something for ages, and then he goes, Ramage, what's happening at St Mirren? It's 1-0 St Mirren.
Because he doesn't pay attention to the comments. I think he's a bunch of cunts.
That's because they're too busy saying he's battering his neighbour or whatever.
Get your fists
Joke's
off
old
your
now,
neighbours.
Fraz.
You what?
Joke's old now, Fraz.
Rap that Potter. It's all about the Brentford Potter now.
Archie Nelson says Cadden's been brilliant for Hibs so far. Well, that's funny you should say that because I've watched Cadden play 2 games for Hibs and he's been shite in both of them. So I don't know what games you've been watching, Archie.
Take the needle out your arm.
Archie.
He's no coming out. Oh,
What's happened there?
it's still 1-0 Celtic.
No, I still got pounding Brighton.
There we go. There we go.
Good to
Val
score.
Stewart, there we go.
Iconic. Celtic should have scored there, like. But big Ayers had the fucking back post, man.
I think the Thistle Gunners put something in about obviously the League 1 and League 2. There's no way they're going to get that league finished now, or any of them finished. And I think in terms of the fact that they're not letting them do it, I think it's because I don't know how many times that they get tested a week in. Is it twice or once a week or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have to go to work and they can't stay at home. I think that makes it a bit more difficult.
Oh man, Western are pure pounding Brighton.
Pound. Ground and pound.
Absolute pounding.
This game has just been absolute pish, by the way.
Absolutely shite, sir.
Ugh.
Yeah, Turnbull's just had a good shot, though.
Oh my god. Just make it. When will it end, Robbie?
When's it gonna end, Robbie?
Not good enough, Robbie.
I'll get my banner out if I need to.
Will an unbeaten season be impressive even if they draw 10 games? Yeah, well, still.
Fraz, which shot were you talking about? The first or the second one?
I was talking about the first, but I see that he's just had a shot there.
Aye. I thought it was miles behind you.
Well, I think Odson Edward is the greediest football player I've ever seen.
Say nothing, Fraser.
I'm lost.
It's just. You know, Goggsy's lecturing me when he calls me Fraser. Goggsy's a very greedy footballer as well.
Ah, right, okay. Right.
Right.
I saw that in the SYT game.
He's a fucking ball hog. I was the gaffer at a 5-a-side tournament and I had to hook him because he was ball hogging.
I don't know why my head automatically jumped to you physically hurting him. Fucking.
It was a bit of both. Hooked him off the park.
I got half.
Sure, Gogsy gets away with it because he's pretty good, so you can get away with it if you're decent.
Aye, but come on, we're losing every game like 5 scud. Had to fresh it up.
Because the whole team was hungover.
True.
Well, you definitely have low standards then.
We like him.
You love Chris Cadden.
We like Chris Cadden. Oh, we like Chris Cadden. Hey,
I can just imagine me in the away end.
We pray.
There's always one wee guy at Aki's that does it, and it's so fucking annoying. That's how you like. If you want to buy him up, you want to buy him up a set of away supporters.
It's like the unwritten football thing, isn't it?
It's the ultimate shithousery as well. I can imagine a full Derry doing it to the Hearts fans in the Shankly when we beat them 3-1. Just go like that.
It's when that guy. You know what cracks me up is when you're at like an away game or something like that, and some bigger man walks down the stairs and they're like, "You fat bastard."
Oh, I remember we were beating
And then
Celtic 1-0.
usually what happens is they like lift their top up and start rubbing their belly.
I remember we were beating Celtic like 1-0, and there was this fat guy just shouting at the Motherwell fans, and everybody just started going, "The pie man's in a huff! The pie man's in a huff! You're never gonna believe it." We got
I remember
for about 80 minutes. I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Leicester have just scored in the 94th minute.
Oh, fuck.
Keeping bus.
Oh, Stevie!
You okay?
It's alright. It's alright. As long as Celtic don't score another goal. What the fuck was that? I never cash out as well.
Shite bag. I can't stop laughing, but
Yeah, Stevie! Stevie!
One of the best moments I've ever had at football was it's this. What are you doing?
Come on.
What are you doing? I'm playing the smallest violin in the world for you.
Oh man, that's what I get for being a cunt, man. Fuck.
Yeah, we go 10 in a row. There's this one guy. Oh god. One of the best moments I ever had, funnily enough, was at Fir Park. And there was a steward was walking up the stairs. And he had like some long curly, like sort of slash style hair. And he's walking up the stairs like Stevie May. Oh.
I don't believe that, man.
I remember a Hamilton fan lobbed a pie at a Dundee fan. I was calling him a fat bastard. And that was the day that John Brown marched up the park.
Ah, yeah, heard about that. Oh.
You have to do it like really slowly to get the dramatic effect.
I'm doing that the next time some opposition fans start singing. Oh,
Do you imagine Joseph just starts talking to you on the night out like that? And he starts this somber story and you're like, it's just that unwritten shit housery, man. You want to wind up a set of away fans, you look at them directly in the eye and go like that.
Oh God! Could you get kicked out at nightclub or something like that? You're like, why have I been kicked out? You've been kicked out because you're standing there.
Val, I actually know the guy personally, so I probably won't speak about that.
Oh God! Eh? It's okay when a Dundee fan wore a road. I don't even know. Never even. Is that a video or?
It's a photo.
Alright, never seen it.
But I know the guy that they're talking about. He also wore the Roma top to the Doon Derby.
God. Oh.
Oh, it's just so funny, but I see when you get some guy in the home end when they're playing away that like they'll point to you and you go,
Come on, now.
outside. And you're like, I'm hardly going to leave the game. Stay fucking put you in your place. After the game, outside.
Have you seen that video that's doing the rounds at the moment? And it's like some casuals or something like that, and they're like skipping up to them. I was like, "Tell me, ma'am, when I go home."
That's it, Falkirk Grahamston. And one of them looks like Niall Kane.
Oh my God, man, this is
Yeah, it's Niall
brilliant.
Kane, actually. We haven't seen him tonight.
I abandoned
Yeah.
last week.
I'm not
My
missing them, I'm not gonna lie, but-
Coutman came in anyway because Stephen Welsh is injured. No, Stephen Welsh is injured and Shane Duffy's coming on, man. Here we go.
Shane
Here
Duffy's
we
not coming
go.
on. It's Ryan Christen's coming on.
No, Shane Duffy's coming on as well.
Oh, shit. Look at Scott Bain being an absolute fanny, by the way. With his Ull Sport gloves. And look at this stretcher they have to put together, like it's for IKEA or something.
You can see Scott Bain's not an outfield player. Eh? Look what he's doing.
Ball control 3. Shane Duffy. Oh, shit.
The
Oh,
12th
God.
man for St Mirren.
Oh, there's Gavin Strachan, the homeless man.
What else is there that's funny that happens at games?
I just wish, like, just this stupid shit.
Yeah. Obika should be sent off.
That's a horrible challenge there.
Yeah, he's lucky.
That should be a
Sorry.
second yellow.
It's alright, we'll take it the SFA on Thursday. That's what they'll be saying. Oh yes, Agent Duffy, here we go. Every Celtic fan collectively holds their breath. What check line says to Duffy before you go in the park?
Don't fuck it up.
Right, Shane.
Don't fuck it up.
Right, Shane. I've got the snooze.
Go out and shine, big man.
You got any snooze?
Got any gear, mate? Ken, what? See when players get really injured quite badly, and you like they all go dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
Could you imagine if Shane Duffy makes a mistake? Lennon's like,
Oh, like just John Kennedy, just like
He's got an idea in it. It's written in the stars for them. It's called No G or something.
It's going to finish one.
written in the stands.
oh, what a tune, by the way.
A message to the man. Everybody in unison. Seasons come and go.
Dig a hole. Dig a hole. I haven't heard that.
Walker barely mentions the Brown and McGregor challenges, but talks for ages about Obika. I don't know how your pal puts up one. As in Crocker. Yeah. Right.
Sorry, I shouldn't be, but I'm still laughing at this.
What? What?
It's a thing nobody talks about.
I bet if you googled it, like you probably could put in words like how to actually formulate a Google search.
Because I've seen, like, I've been at Pittodrie and the whole fucking, you know how like the stadium announcer boys goes, he reads out the team and he goes, "Come on, you Reds!" and then the whole Aberdeen like, "Come on, you Reds!"
And then the man's just like.
Some Dundee fans looking at that barbed wire fence that they've got.
Right on the fence.
It's like when like follow comes on the antics or something.
Oh god! I tell you what one of my favourite videos is when he reads out the Motherwell team.
That was the first, I remember that was the first video I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, Goggsy doing the team lines and you I'm listening to it to try and get it for the Motherwell team and you and Fraser just sitting there like.
That was against Kelly, was it not?
Oh,
It was. 3-1.
Tremendous, man.
The ultimate shithousery.
I remember. Do you remember we played Celtic in the League Cup, Ross, and they beat us like 4-0? And I remember it was at the game. It was at the time when it was 4-0.
Was it a midweek game? Was it when Sinclair dived for a penalty?
Yeah.
I was
and
there.
then
Yeah, I remember that game.
and then the Shankler did towards Neil McCann.
Yeah. I left after about 65 minutes because I'd work and I said I was going to be late going in for a night shift and I said I'll be on time now.
fucking getting beat. G's and 5.
I was at that, and then the Thursday, because it was a Wednesday game. Then I went to the Thursday game, which was Motherwell Aberdeen. We beat them 3-0.
I take it if you want something and I've got to score here, man.
I just don't know how to like translate this into words. Like, what does it mean?
Like fan orchestra or something? Just
Yeah, it's conducting, but like
conducting.
you're conducting the choir.
The Thistle Gunner says, "How has Lawless been for you, Gogsy?" He's hardly played.
I think he's played about 20 minutes.
Playing against Rangers.
This sums up Stephen Lawless' Motherwell career. Look at me trying to do it with my left horn. It just kind of stays there, doesn't it? Like, fucking move! Between that and the Macarena, I don't know what's worse.
For once, Joseph's got it spot on.
Imagine just the bouncer getting you a big fuck off lecture and you're just like...
No, but I would laugh if a tune came on that we all loved and we'll just start sitting there like folk just singing along to Don't Look Back in Anger at the end of the night. You're just like... so we can wait.
That's when you get a bit cocky that you start winding it. That's when it's like, and then you start like, you know,
your mate's trying to pull a bird in the chat. It's just 10 minutes. You're just.
That's there. You feel a bit more cocky about it, so you go. A bit more arm action.
It's just on the wrists and then
just me walking up the stairs taking edges because of my cerebral palsy and Fraz is just at the top like that.
Get those violins prep, boys. Stevie's climbing the stairs.
I was doing that in Inverness and my pals were at the top. And they started singing Stephen Mason kind of walk down his feet, and everybody in the stands just like.
One of a song that comes on in the club that we all hate but everybody loves. It's like one of those classic club songs that everybody loves and we love to sing.
Mr. Brightside. Folk like Barge and Patch like get to the dance floor and you're just like, alright mate.
Justin, I cashed out. I would be waiting on a Celtic goal, but I fucked it. That's not going to happen anyway. Shane Duffy's on the pitch.
It's always when there's a chant, like, see if there's a chant towards a player, and like if you're aiming a chant towards a player, and then like the fans like, I do game, and he's like, wanker, you think, aye? Like, okay.
It's when you score when they score an offside goal as well, and they start singing.
You're like, yes, and then it's like, oh. Or when a penalty, or when you miss it, when you miss a penalty, there's always the one wee guy. Oh my god!
It shouldn't be funny, but it just is.
I always do it during the national anthem.
Because you're walking. If somebody has the confidence to do this to you, what have you got in retaliation?
You can't go like, it's like rock, paper, scissors. This beats all.
That's an instant win.
Aye, if you go like that, that's the only thing that beats it. So you've got the old, like, I'll fight you outside, and then you've got the wanker, and then you've got that. That beats all.
I'm never going to be able to look at somebody the same again if they do this.
See if somebody starts like chanting Paul McGowan's a wanker for like the Shankly, I'm just going to be like.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's been the highlight of that Celtic game, by the way.
The Thistle Gunner, he's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Paul McGowan, you're a wanker. If Paul McGowan scored a Waldo in retaliation, you'd be like.
Oh god.
Between Everton and Spurs.
This beats all in rock paper. I'll remember that next time I play rock paper scissors.
It's like when Joey does it. Remember when they're doing rock paper scissors, and then Joey goes, It's fire. And
Is
then
this
water
Friends?
balloon,
Friends, I've not seen Friends, so
orchestra.
Yeah.
Do I game of rock, paper, scissors, boys?
this
See
is all.
see who buys the first round. So I'd say scraps beats wanker, and then like this would just be
That beats everything.
That's true. Paul McGowan always seems to score against Partick Thistle and always celebrates in front of us.
There's a video, is there not, of a Partick Thistle fan going absolutely mental at Paul McGowan. I'm
Manpreet.
pretty sure. Like after he scores at Firhill, I think he goes absolutely mental. Can't remember what it is he says though.
I'm going to try and Google it. I'm going to try and...
2 fingers wagging in conduction.
Fine. Football. Stephen Dobby Palmerston and Queen of the City.
Could just imagine Stephen Dobby scoring like he's 100th goal or that for Queen of the South, and they make a whole big song and dance about it at Palmerston, and then there's just guys going,
That's his brother.
So, boys, looks like me cashing out. I've just done myself because you'll see in a minute.
Oh.
what do you call that?
Conducting like motion with hands.
That's a penalty then.
Yeah.
Imagine he misses.
Same.
Yeah, that's soft, is it not?
A wee bit.
That would be it. If you were having an argument with like Goggsy and Stevie after by the way, that was a soft penalty, was it though? And then you just look at you go, was it though?
Oh god. Brilliant.
Feel you could only do it at a home game to an away fan. You couldn't do it at home.
I don't really want to say too much about that penalty there, because the last time I said something was soft for Celtic, it got taken out of context and everybody thought that I thought that Scott Brown didn't deserve to get sent off. So.
That'd be my celebration. Score for Dundee. Fraser, Mortimer. Yes.
Good penalty. Good penalty.
Just doing that in front of the camera.
Why did I cash out, man? Why did I cash out?
It's just been such a boring game, but
Nah.
Greg Livingston, it's coming up to the 79th minute.
Yeah. Good penalty though.
Yep.
Does it make it right, Ross? It was a
Stevie, how
soft
much would you
decision.
have won?
250 quid.
Who's this boy that's...
Hey, Stevie!
Get your fingers to fuck.
Imagine that. Edwards just scored a penalty. He's coming off. What a shift.
Alright, Shane Duffy still get the mistake in him. We're waiting for that. Please, Shane Duffy, please.
No, I would include, it would be wanker, violin, and then the orchestra.
But this beats this.
Aye, small violin beats big violin. Small violin beats big violin. Wanker beats big violin. Orchestra beats all.
Talking about hand motions, have you ever seen that Kevin McDonald interview on Open Goal?
I have not.
It's
No.
he's talking about Owen Coyle, And he talks about apparently Owen Coyle used to play in training when he was at Burnley, and he was like 42 at the time, and he used to ping like a 40-yard pass, and he'd just go Kev, and he'd like sort of like his hand underneath his tent.
What?
It's funny if you watch it.
Oh, Cecil Garner says there's an Ayr fan who does that conductor thing. Seen more than once at an away game though.
1 p.m.
Oh, I meant to ask. See that if meme Trolls is still there, who's that fan that you have that sings the whole game? Who is it?
Rather him.
He literally sings the whole game.
You mean there's more than one?
Yeah.
Just follow the crowd. What a Camden man! Like
He's like an old. I think he's like maybe bald. I can't really remember. I think he's bald, but he sings the whole game, and he sings about like the whole team.
No, Bob.
Oh, 3-0.
Spoiler.
I don't believe this.
No, it happened.
Do you imagine if you scored against your former club? You should do that.
That's me humped out of another.
That's the new shush, isn't it?
I remember Paul Hartley done that in front of the Alba fans. Scored a penalty for Aberdeen and then ran up to the Alba fans going like that. Everybody hated him. And then like a year later, he was appointed a manager.
All right, I thought it was when he was like at Dundee or something.
I just went like that. Fuck Alba, man. A lot of time for the chairman and that, but supporters. Aye, I mean, folks that swear at you at the games, man, they're just roasters. It's all about the orchestra. Coach is on the pool tonight, boys. Yes.
There's nothing worse than when you
It's
score a
4-0.
goal and it's offside. There's nothing worse.
David Turnbull.
I don't believe it.
like that.
See what happens when you mention Duffy on Masterclass?
Yes. Thank fuck.
I was just about to say that, Kirsten. What the hell is actually happening here?
It's actually turned into a decent game then.
It's only because we're making it decent because of the chat.
Is that one game on BBC?
BT.
Huh.
Alright, Kirsten.
Ryan Christie's been good since this came on.
Everybody's watching.
For all you St Mirren fans watching,
Drop a like, a subscribe. The North Bank getting wide.
The Paisley fan does.
Imagine Ricky the Huddle Hound just doing that in front of the Paisley Panda. No.
do you imagine that in McDermott Park, the Perth, what's in the Perth pack, or the FCU are singing? All three of them are singing.
I remember being at a St Johnstone game when they started doing that, to be fair.
To be fair, thanks.
Oh, God. Who's up for a game of Kahoot? Aye. Don't get Fraz on the music quizzes. That well-known song "Human" by Coldplay.
Biblical.
Kahoot's quality actually. It's really good because you can't cheat in Kahoot.
Oh,
Billy Mehmet will be fuming right now.
shut up, man. Fucking James Mann's got that. I need to take off away that. Like, I'm just gonna be like,
That's quality. I rate that.
someone's getting wide in the chat. Instead of fuck up Kobe, I'm just gonna be like this.
Oh, man.
The Celtic supporting mates just messaged me. We're back with a bang! Obviously being sarcastic.
You'd send them that, Stevie. The thing is, we can't even find a gif of it because we don't know what it's called.
We're gonna need to record it ourselves and make up a name for it. And then it will be like culturally known. He's found it. Has he found it?
No, that's the fucking fast.
It's not a Shaka player.
Just sitting in the way end at Parkhead, and then there's Celtic fans going like this to you as you get beat 6-0.
That's a sorry in that. Fucking 94th minute wankers.
Yeah, there we go. Tiago. Oh shit.
That's proper orchestra though. That's not wind up orchestra, that's proper like conducting like a 50-piece. This is just winding up a set of supporters.
Oh, quality.
Brilliant. What a night.
Oh, what a night. I'm gonna that James Mann's got it cracked.
Nice line.
Master.
Oh, that's brilliant. That beats all.
You know, I got Brentford in there, Cuban. If only we had found it.
It's 2-0 Sevilla against Barcelona.
Barcelona.
My mate's dad's waiting in a St Mirren goal for £800.
Joseph Coyle is our friend, Joseph Coyle is our friend, he cooks toasties, cheese and ham toast. What?
Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't think that one will catch on, Val.
I was going to message it to Callum and Lewis, but I don't even know how to word it. And he's been to an away game.
Send him the gift.
An away game where you get some wee arsehole winding you up by going, yes.
Oh.
Fucking hell, after you two.
Oh, God. He hates toasties.
Joseph Coyle is our friend, Joseph Coyle is our friend, he cooks toasties. She's a toasties.
Shouting and bawling about toasties.
Joseph Coyle is our friend, he drinks whiskey.
Oh no, he's not happy about it. Look.
Oh, sorry. That's how you get welcomed into the Barcelona group. But if you're not happy, I only have one thing to do. So when you're, it's like, see if you're getting pumped in our game as well, and you're leaving, and then they'll look at you and just go like that. Cheerio.
That's like we're getting humped 4-0 at Ibrox or something like that, and they're singing, "We can see you sneaking out." And it's like...
Just some cunt in like the broom loan.
Same old hour, always cheating.
Cabin would walk into the Motherwell team. That's the funniest thing yet.
Joseph Coyle is our friend, Joseph Coyle is our friend, he cooks toasties.
Where did that even come from, the toasties? Cheese and ham toasties.
Joseph, make us a toasty. Make us a toasty.
He cooks toasties when he wants.
Cheese and ham.
He must be Jewish because he likes the whiskey variation better.
He likes toasties.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Where's Ham tonight, by the way?
5 minutes added on time.
This has been such a pish game, man.
Oh, it's been awful.
Joseph.
That's like, see if you put this into the Hunger Games, nothing else could win.
Frasquandro approaches Joseph Coyle. Joseph Coyle faints.
Joseph Coyle launches a toasty at Frasquandro.
A cheese and ham toasty.
Just the final round.
Joseph Coyle releases the Carolina Reaper on everyone. Joseph wins.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So,
Joseph Coyle is our friend, Joseph Coyle is our friend. He cooks toasties, cheese and ham toasties. Cheese and ham toasty for anyone of God's children.
Oh man, 2.5 minutes.
Half two, half three, half. You fucking idiot.
God.
Stop saying it from a neutral perspective when you're clearly a Rangers fan talking about Celtic. That's like me saying Dundee United and like Ross County, you know, that Ross County should have won that from my neutral perspective. That's when you're getting proper.
That's when you get proper fucked off. These things that people at the football don't speak about.
Do you remember when we played Aki's and then Kenny Miller scored the hat trick? And you remember his celebration when he was like that?
Yeah. Rubbing the ball, aye.
Joe Mitchell says, how much was your cash out, Steve?
$12.50, man. Well. If everybody could
Donate
soften the
$12.50.
blow and go and subscribe to my channel, I'd be grateful.
Oh.
Scott Bain, you fucking wanker. Just imagine Scott Bain doing that, by the way. Like, you call him a wanker and you turn around and go, I need borrow.
Oh, God.
This is the only fucking Shane Duffy, man. It's actually,
I'm trying to think if there's anything else like football fans do.
football fans are just fannies, man. You can't like.
£12.50, John. I was getting £2.50 and then £250 if I'd have just stuck it out.
What?
If you die of laughter, Joseph, then
Half two.
I just cannot explain it. What is this? So what is this? Half two.
Well defended. Marcus Fraser, I quite would have liked to him at Dundee.
Good player, like. I always rated him when he was at County.
We signed Jordan Foster instead.
Oh Ross, let me just conduct an orchestra to like put salt in the wounds. 1-0.
You get it at work the way it's like, I've been working 6 days straight, 12-hour shifts, and you're just like,
Oh wow. I'm gonna end up getting stabbed because I'm gonna end up doing that at the wrong time.
They're still speaking. Is that right? Huh?
Almost fucking.
Let me tell you another thing about parts. No, you will do.
And that's full time. So Mirren 0, Celtic 4. Great result for the well.
That got better for the last 15 minutes of that game.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks everyone for coming on and watching us chat shit about.
Whatever you call it.
Yeah. Next up, we'll be back on Saturday. Tomorrow you can expect a podcast from myself, which I look forward to showing you all. But for now, thank you very much to Frisquandro for coming on.
There all.
Roscoe, that's the new getting tag, isn't it? And Stevie.
I had Brentford on my cooking.
And as always, I've been your host, Goggsysaan. Do it, guys. Drive safe.